Hello to anyone who's watching. Welcome. My name is Matthew, and this is about the development of my first game. I've never made a game before. I'm a visual effects artist by trade, about 10 years in the VFX industry. Decided to create my own game, something I've always wanted to do. I figured that people might want to follow along. I started by following a few, tutorials online, Blueprint, etc. for Unreal Engine 5, and kind of started building the game from there. It's a hobbyist project. I don't really have any intention of releasing it, but we'll see how it goes. Very much inspired by the traditional 90s retro shooters by id Software, particularly Quake 2, one of my all-time favorite games. I know exactly what you're thinking. Not another boomer shooter, but I enjoy them. I'll be using some of the skills I've developed whilst working in VFX, and also just skills I developed as a hobbyist. I'm actually a compositor by trade, but always enjoyed the 3D side of the industry as well. I was just never very good at it. So we will see how this goes. I'm building the game using Blueprint in Unreal Engine. For modeling, using combination of plasticity, which is a great hard surface modeling application I really like, Blender, and a little bit of Substance Modeler to help with organic modeling. And for the texturing, pretty much all being done in Substance Painter. I made the decision to create all of the assets myself from scratch, really as a way to test myself, and force myself to learn a little more modeling, texturing, and specifically rigging and animation. Right now, in terms of gameplay, it's basic. I have movement working. I have health and damage and a basic UI. I have a basic weapons system. I have an enemy that I have modeled, textured, rigged, animated. That's kind of working for basic gameplay. But obviously there's a hell of a lot to do, including more level design, environmental work. Obviously you need to design way more enemies and just make it more fun to play, I really want to capture that id Software vibe, so that's kind of what I'm going for. Anyway, if you made it this far, thank you for watching. Stick around to see the development of the game, which is currently a broken mess.